Hello everyone, welcome back. Placing your worms properly before the match starts is one of the most important things you can do. If you do this in the right way, you will do yourself a great favor even before the match begins. There are some things that you should know, and in this video we will discuss them. Let's begin. Never place a worm out in the open. This is easily the number one mistake people make. Never place your worm out in the open, where it can be thrown into the water or onto the mine with a cheap weapon. Instead, make sure your worms are always placed in a corner of the terrain. Always check for vehicles and turrets before placing worms. As you probably already know, before the ranked match starts, you and your opponent will get a random map with 2 random vehicles and 2 random turrets. Try to find them as quickly as possible before placing a single worm. These can do a lot of damage and even kill a worm in a single turn if you don't pay attention to them. Avoiding a sniper, for example, is straightforward. Just don't place your worm in its line of sight. But for some other turrets and vehicles, it is not so simple. You should know how they operate in order to counter them properly. I will add the relevant videos for vehicles and turrets in the description so that you can get a clearer picture on how to defend yourself from them. Always check for mines and barrels before placing worms. Just like with the vehicles and turrets, you should pay attention to the randomly placed mines and barrels. This should be a bit easier because mines are triggered only when a worm is very close to them, and the barrel is triggered when it's shot. Remember to place your worms in a way where they cannot be easily thrown onto a mine or next to a barrel for additional damage. Don't ignore the buildings. Buildings are some of the best places where you can hide and place your worms. Not only will your opponent not be able to easily throw a healthy worm into the water, but they will be also protected later on in the match when airborne weapons such as the airstrike and homing missile are unlocked. Keep in mind that you cannot place a worm inside a building if you don't have one already inside. However, you can place a worm on the top of a building's entrance and it will fall down inside. Once you have your first worm inside a building, the rest of it will be visible to you, and you will be able to place the rest of your worms inside the building wherever you want. In order to do this, you need to know where each entrance of each building is located. I have also made a video about it, and you can find it at the link in the description. Don't place your worms too close to each other. Never place your worms too close to each other unless you really have to. This can be very dangerous because there are weapons that can easily exploit it. For example, gas grenade can poison 2 or more worms at the beginning of the match and cause serious problems. Or charge battery can kill 2 or more in the last stage of the match and end it in your opponent's favor. Applying all these things will help you significantly in every single ranked match. It may be hard to remember all of them at once, but you will get there through playing and practicing. Don't forget to check the next episode of Into the Ranked Matches series. Ask questions in the comment section and suggest new topics for new videos. Bye!
That's all for today's